Good morning, everybody. Olivia, Debbie, and myself would like to welcome all the visitors and all you repeat offenders. If you are a first-time offender joining us for the very first time, please open up your chat. You can do that down in the bottom by clicking on the chat button and write #newbie so that everybody can give you the proper welcome. We do record our events for training purposes because members get free access to all of our replays on our YouTube channel. We do have several sessions that are available for the general public, so if any of you like to go out there and take a look at those, you can. My name is Nancy Gaskins, and I help entrepreneurs like you discover creative ways to grow your business. We do this by leveraging the power of referral partnerships, masterminds, and cooperative projects. Folks, as I've said many times, eagles don't hang out with turkeys and chickens. You showed up today, so that tells us that you're either an eagle or an aspiring eagle. We're glad you're here, and by the end of our session, we hope that you'll decide to join our team and come soar with us. Many of us has really took off over the last couple of months, and it's been so exciting to watch each of you grow and learn and share in this environment. Mastermind, some of you may have heard of the word, but you might not truly understand what that is. But let me tell you, masterminds can be the reason that you crush every single goal that you set for your life, and the fact that you'll be able to build a business model that can fund the life of your dreams. I'm sure most of you would say, man, sign me up for that, right? So could you use a platform, a frontline profit machine to grow your business? This platform is one that we've created. It's fun, interactive, a very supportive space for entrepreneurs to gather around and surround yourself with eagles. Eagles are entrepreneurs that desire to live an extraordinary life. Folks, we're just ordinary people, but we have a big dream inside of our heart. The entrepreneurs here, we're not only going to make you feel limitless, but we're going to give you the tools and access to the resources and strategies that you need to rise higher, go further, faster. I don't believe you're going to find that anywhere else. So you need to tell us what you need. How can we help? The more we know, the more we grow. Not everybody here is a customer, but 100% of everybody in your sphere of influence on a regular basis every single day is a potential referral partner. They just need to be educated on how they can help you. So do you need help with your elevator pitch? We can teach you to pitch like a pro. Do you need social media strategies? We got experts like Olivia. Do you need leads, sales, help with business strategies? We've got a mid-month mastermind session that's going to start on the second Tuesday of July to help you reach your 30-day goals. You need introductions, a graphic designer, a coach, accountability partner. You want to buy some gold? Maybe you're looking for a travel guy. Guess what? Claudio, Marcia, and Fernando can hook you up. Our referral partnership network runs wide and deep, so you need to be sure that you're tapping into it. What about a platform to launch your speaking career? Perhaps you have a dream to write a book, start a blog, build some digital courses, launch a podcast, or maybe you just want to be a guest on one of those platforms. We've got a co-op for all of that stuff too. Here's another thing. Sometimes you just need to get in a room and bounce some ideas off some folks and get some feedback. Our masterminds are filled with brilliant, fascinating people who are happy and eager to help. There's a key. You can tell this is a sharing group. Even though we may have some people in the same industry or even the same business sometimes, we're eager to help because we know there's enough success to go around. There's enough money. Guess what? They can print some more of that stuff, right? There's enough for all of us to be extremely successful. So not only do you make great connections and build lifetime friendships, but there's something magical that happens when you get a group of entrepreneurs like us from around the world and the world together in the same room. You can solve your most pressing issues, but what's cool is you're constantly being challenged and inspired to rise higher, go further, faster. So that's my introduction, and now I want to tell you what to expect. A lot of you have been here before, but since we do have some people that are new or maybe have only come one or two times, we want to let you know. I believe the link may be the same, but it's imperative because we're growing that you register each week so that we know how many people are going to attend. We've got to start using breakout rooms because we've gotten so large. We want to give you the time necessary so that we can coach and provide feedback. So make sure you're doing that. Looks like everybody's got their name on the screen, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll be taking a screenshot right quick. So everybody look in the camera. I'm gonna take 2, 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay, let me get the next screen, hang on. 3, 2, 1, perfect. And if you're not doing that in your own groups, I encourage you to do it because you can't never, unless you say so, you can't get everybody on the same page and those pictures kind of turn out looking a little wonky. So we want to make sure that everybody looks great in our pictures. You will be able to save the chat. I know in a lot of places they don't let you. If you don't know how to do that, down at the bottom on your chat screen by the word file, there'll be 3 dots. You click on that and it says save chat. Now, as I said, not everybody here may be your customer, but everybody here is a potential referral partner. So make sure you follow up and you meet every single person in this group. It may take you a couple of weeks to get a hold of everybody because we're all busy, but you need to make it a priority because these are your referral partners. We're here on purpose, right? Yes, this means yes. We are here on purpose to help one another. Last but not least, we're going to be practicing and perfecting your elevator pitches. So today, you'll be practicing your 30-second one for the first time ever. And then we'll go ahead and do our 3-minute. But I really want to spend some time on now working on your 30-second pitch. You'll get coaching and peer feedback. You need to be honest with your feedback. Don't tell people what they want to hear. Tell them what they need to hear because we want to help people get better. Okay, don't worry about hurting somebody's feelings. They all know they're going to be receiving some feedback. Keep your camera on, get you a pad and a pencil because what you need to do is you need to write, when they go, you need to write their name down and write a couple of pieces of information so that you can kind of put faces with names on here. Okay, for announcements, we ended our pre-launch membership on Sunday, and so I'd like to welcome this week's 37 new members. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Fantastic, guys. I need to remind you, if you have not already done so, to complete the referral partnership survey, schedule your 15-minute meet and greet. I need your bio and a picture for social media cross promotions if we've not already done that for you. I will be reaching out this week to try and get that all under control. For those of you who heard the announcement last week, we ended our pre-launch and that was the special introductory offer for $65 a year, which is a steal. But every time we hit one of our milestones, guess what's going to happen? We warned you, we're going to raise the price. Because the more people as we grow, the more benefits we're going to be able to provide, and that makes it also more valuable. So right now, from this day forward, it started on Sunday, the new price now is $99 a year. Still a great price, but it's an incentive. You guys know it's going to be increasing, so you want to make sure you get folks in here. How that you can help us? By inviting people to this free lunch and learn. And to sweeten that deal, what are we doing? We're offering you an affiliate commission. Imagine that. That's what we're about, right? Multiple streams of income. So you'll get a $10 referral fee for every person that you bring in. Let's see here. Seems like we had a couple of other things. Okay, sometime during this session today, there's going to be a poll popping up. I don't know how this works. I've done it before, but I think, Debbie, one time you said it just popped up in the middle of a presentation or something. So if that happens, just go ahead and fill that out right quick and don't worry about it. Let's see here. There's lots of exciting things. So from this point forward, I'm not going to fill this space up with all the announcements. I'm going to send a weekly update email. That way everybody can be on track with what's going on. But we did launch the direct sales co-op this past week. You've got a lot of questions on that. I've had a lot of people that joined, and I'll be sending out a note on, we're going to do a little Zoom meeting so that we can get everybody on the same page with that. So That is $35 a year and $10 a month paid quarterly. Only one direct sales company rep per company is allowed in that. So, oh, Laura Langmeyer, she changed her date from that event from Monday till Wednesday. Debbie, do you have an update on that?
Yeah, that's the graduate marketplace. So that'll be Wednesday, 12 to 4 Pacific time for anybody who's been through the marketplace. Then the next graduate marketplace will be July 29th. And if there's anybody who has not been to Laura Langmeyer's virtual marketplace, it's an amazing experience. And for new people, that one's July 15th through the 17th. So message us on that.
All right. Olivia, do you have any announcements before we get started?
No, we're good.
All right. Without further ado, we're going to introduce Olivia Vo, our LinkedIn expert, and let her take it away with our learning component.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Nancy. Thank you, Debbie. It's so awesome to be here. I mean, I really look forward to these Fridays, and I'm so excited to see our returning members and some new faces here. Just want to give a moment to acknowledge you for being here. I know how precious your time is, and so to dedicate your lunch hour to us, it's really special. So go ahead and give yourselves a self high five. This is what it looks like. So everyone do that. So that's just my way of, you know, recognizing you, acknowledging you that you're here, and be here. So be really present for each other. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here in just a minute. One second here, bear with me. Okay, welcome. So my name is Olivia. I do have an alter ego on here, which is Voila. So if you're noticing the comments in the screen share going to Voila, that's also me. And we've just had an overwhelming response last week to our membership drive. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled for, you know, all the new members we're getting, and, you know, we're excited to share this entrepreneurial journey with you. Thank you for joining us on this ride. And part of the offer for signing up for that $65 membership fee was the LinkedIn Done For You service. So for those of you who are meeting me for the first time, I am a LinkedIn expert. I've been using LinkedIn for the past 10 years now in my corporate recruiting profession. And I've decided now to help entrepreneurs, business owners like yourself, to really optimize this platform. So this is, I created this because I wanted just to get myself organized, because there's a lot of people that are lining up and waiting for me to do their Done For You service. And I'm super excited to get started. And so I will be sending this out to you individually, to those who are members. And I just wanted to go through my template and the checklist that I'll be using for everyone. So first off, there's the top 5 features of your profile that needs to be optimized. So that includes your cover photo, your profile picture here, the headline, as well as the featured and about section. So these are things, if you've been following along, you've done a lot of this yourself already, but for those of you who are just getting started, I'm happy to help you get launched with these key areas. And then I've decided to actually do 10 days of straight engagement and posting on your behalf. So originally I thought about 7 days, but I'm gonna give you an extra bonus 3 days. And this is something that's really important for me. I wanted to show you just how easy it is to create engagement with your followers, with the audience on LinkedIn. And I've broken it down step by step for each day what to do. So I put together this checklist so that way when you're waiting for your turn to redeem the offer, at least you can start putting in some information, jotting down some notes that will help me to post and engage on your behalf. So a couple ideas here. Again, I'm not looking for a lot of information, just enough content so that way I can edit on your behalf, you know, put some graphics in, etc., and post it. So take a look through this on your own time. And again, you'll be emailed this separately as a member, and just print it out, have it ready in your social media notebook, so that way you can refer to it. And then once we do our discovery call, we'll have something to reference. And this will help me get started on just knowing a little bit more about you, your likes, your interests, and how to post on your behalf. So, and the other thing I wanted to include also with the 10 days, I just need a little bit more time to really find out statistics here, such as, number of connections when we first started and by the time we end, number of followers, profile views, and your social selling index. So I think this will be a great experiment for both you and I to track these metrics. And my goal with this template is that this will always be a handy reference for you. So even after we're done and I hand you over your account, you'll have this easy reference to know which areas you can tweak your profile, and of course, just cycle through some of the posting strategies and topics. All right, so wonderful. So just wanted to mention that. Really excited to do the Done For You program. It's my first time initiating for such a large group. And thank you for trusting me. Thank you for trusting me and following me on this social media learning experience. All right, so my topic for today, we're doing all these things because July is just right around the corner. It's a brand new month. And, we wanted to get you Eagles just ready to go, rocking and rolling in July. So that's why it's important to have your LinkedIn profile optimized and, trending on the platform. And I've created this thing, this 30 hot topics to post on LinkedIn. So this is a July calendar that I made with a topic for every day of the month. And so this is a free download. So this is a PDF. I'm going to actually drop into the chat when I'm done speaking, so that way you'll have it. So no need to wait until the end. No need to wait for an email. I'm just going to drop it to you in the chat in a minute here. And this is for you to reference. Again, you can print it out, put it all into a social media binder, keep yourself organized. And this is a great way just to encourage you with different prompts for each day, what to post on LinkedIn and really jump in on some of the trending topics that are on the platform right now. So I've done some research. A lot of people are wanting, work from home tips. So top 3, top 5 work from home tips, Zoom pitfalls, how to avoid them, right? So these are, top of mind for most people. So, jump in, do some research on your own, and then put in your own spin on it. And people would really value that type of content. And also one thing that you may not recognize on LinkedIn is that people really respond to entrepreneur stories, heartwarming stories. And yes, LinkedIn is a business platform. It was originally designed for hiring managers, etc. But more and more people are on this platform now to share personal development. And people want to know how to become, better business leaders, how to, do better business, etc. And find more business connections. So, so going back to one of my suggestions here is share a heartwarming story. So can you think back to a time, as a small business owner on your entrepreneur journey, if there is a tough time or vulnerable time that you experienced, how did you overcome that? So by creating a post around that, it really resonates with people. People like to read a little bit of a longer post and a little bit more of like that side, because, success is not overnight and success takes on many different forms for people. So, so if you didn't know that before about LinkedIn, now you do. So it's one of those responsive posts that will get a lot of shares and likes. All right, so for those of you who have already been following me on the previous trainings, you are, working on your profiles and you're posting. I see you posting. I'm connected with you, so it's awesome. I really love it. And so this is for you. Jump in each day and really build that consistency with your posting. And of course, if there's a topic here that doesn't resonate with you, you want to have something of your own, that's fine. Take it as, customize it to you. And for those of you just getting started with the Done For You, etc., we'll be incorporating some of this as well. So again, I will drop this into the chat box for you and we'll take it from there. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, Olivia. Appreciate all the effort that you've put into this platform, and you're just pouring your love and your heart into each one of us. So I can't thank you enough for all that you're doing. So everybody give her a big clap. If you learn how to use this platform, go down here. Oh, y'all are cheating. Go down to your reaction button. Everybody try that. Go down to your reaction button and click on that little clap. There we go. So you got to learn how to use these tools, and don't worry, that clap will go away here in just a minute. One of the things that I didn't mention a while ago was our book project, our cooperative book project. And some of you I have asked to write and use your expertise for a chapter. And one of those people is Liz Jacoy. And so what I'd like to do, she needs your help for her chapter. So she's going to tell you what she needs. Go ahead, Liz.
Hi there. Yeah. So for the chapter, I'm going to be focusing on mindset. So I'd like to contact most of you or each and every one of you or whoever is open, to just ask you questions on what are some of the things, how you feel when you're doing your pitch, how you feel when you have to attend these kind of sessions. What are some of the things that are going through your mind? And that way that when I'm developing the book or developing that chapter, I'm going to make sure I'm going to incorporate all those kind of things that you told me and then provide some solutions or provide some tips on how to overcome some of those things. So if you're interested and willing to do that, just say hashtag Sarah, what should I
Research.
say? Hashtag research. Thank you. I want to keep it separate from my pitch, right? So there we go. Great. Thanks, Tamar.
All
Great.
right.
Thanks, guys. I'll be in touch.
Fantastic. Appreciate that. Also, subject matter experts will be having a meeting on that. I sent out an email, I believe, over the weekend. Several of you, lots of you sent in messages that you want to be a part of that. So we'll be having a Zoom meeting separately to go over all the details and get that scheduled starting in July. So without further ado, now today is going to be a little different and this is going to be a little crazy for you. I did give you a warning last week. Let's try one round of 30-second pitches. Okay, everybody got just a couple of seconds to kind of put your thoughts maybe down on paper if you need to. I'll give you just a little bit. We'll do that first. We'll do one round of that, and then we will come back for our 3 minutes. So you've heard mine a couple of times. I have several because I'm a serial entrepreneur, but just to give you an idea, my name is Nancy Gaskins, and I help entrepreneurs like you discover creative ways to grow your business through masterminds, referral partnerships, and cooperative projects. See, I told you what my name is, what I do, and how I can help you. Just very simple, short, to the point. Debbie, would you like to go next?
I'll go, but I'm not as succinct, but here goes. Hey, I'm Debbie McKinney, and that's Debbie with a Y. And I want to warn you, what I'm about to share will change your life. I want to tell you a story of a friend named Bonnie, a nutritionist, who told me that 85% of the diets don't work. Matter of fact, she struggled with her own weight until she found an answer. The weight loss transformation system, lost 40 pounds in 40 months without dieting or craving, and kept it off. So my offer, is that 30 seconds? Okay.
We're not doing offers. All we're doing is like a short, like when you're meeting someone, just like a two sentence deal. We'll come back and let you have time to rework that. Okay. Claudio, would you like to go next?
Sure. Just looking for my cursor. I just lost it there for a second. Okay. Good morning or good afternoon, everyone. What if I could show you how you can live a champagne lifestyle on a beer can budget? Or how about travel more for less without compromising any of the quality of the trip? Or even learn how to earn a living
Too much. Go back. Start that first little bit, and then you just say, the champagne taste with a beer budget. My name is Claudio, and I'm your travel guy. That's all we're wanting here. Just a short, sweet introduction that tells everything we need to know. Go ahead.
Okay. So what if I could show you how you can live a champagne lifestyle on a beer can budget? My name's Claudio. I'm with World Ventures. Let me show you how. Let's connect.
I'm your travel guy. That's right.
I'm your travel guy.
Good. Dwayne, would you like to go next?
You're throwing me right into the fire now.
I am. I gave you 3 or 4. I should get you warmed up.
Yeah, I'm all warmed up. Hey, good afternoon. My name is Dwayne Richards. I'm a CPA and financial advisor. I help home-based business owners transform their relationship with money. And I do that by 3 areas: taxes, cash flow, and a little bit of color.
Perfect. Excellent job. Bruce.
Oops. Hi, my name is Bruce Barnes. I'm a wellness and mindset expert. I help people go from feeling frustrated and stuck to feeling relaxed and empowered.
Wow, y'all are just killing it now. See, we let you cheat on the first 3 or 4 of us. Now we're gonna have to go again to try and up one on you. Excellent. Mary Long, come on down.
Hello, my name is Mary Long. I'm an engineer and a mathematician who is currently a graduate student of integrative medicine and alternative health. I help people specifically by applying engineering and metaphysical concepts to help them transform their lives.
All right, just need to shorten that first little bit, just a little bit. You had something previously about you were a math. I'll try and think on that, but kind of put that together. You don't have to say all of that you did in the beginning. You had something really cool that you said earlier that would be succinct for this 30-second pitch, but you got all the components. Work on that and we'll come back through. Good. Sanjita, welcome from India.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Sangeeta Patel, and I'm a marketer with background in engineering and IT. I help businesses grow using the power of the internet. Thank you.
Excellent. Fernando.
Hi, my name is Fernando Espinosa, and I help business owners and entrepreneurs secure their wealth by using financial tools 97% of the population do not use or understand. And we do that through education, technology, and strategy.
Excellent. Got all the components. Liz.
Hi there, my name is Liz Jacoy. I teach successful businesswomen who are feeling overwhelmed to change their thinking so that they can spend 93% of their time in a state of peace and calm.
Good. Kelly Alexander, welcome. You ready? You're on mute.
Hi, my name is Kelly Alexander. So nice to see all of you today. I have a fantastic, unique approach to solving your income tax situation. If you'd like to save thousands and thousands of dollars each year for the rest of your life, reach out to me and I can show you a simple, safe way to do just that.
Good job. Rosemary.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rosemary Giz, and I'm a financial consultant and a money mindset coach. And I have a vision of a world where women are feeling powerful and in control of their finances and empowered around money conversations.
I'm loving these so much. Y'all type those in to the chat section. I think these are awesome. Y'all are doing a terrific job. Michelle Drake, come on down.
Here I am. Hi, everyone. My name is Michelle Drake. I am a fitness and wellness professional. I help people regain their youthful vitality or maintain it through holistic and scientific breakthroughs. And I have them guessing your age and wanting your secret.
Oh, intriguing. Like it. Like it. Dr. Sakisha, come on down. Whoop, popped off my screen. Let's see if she's still there. All right, Kate Unger, come on down. We gave you a big intro for my hubby's birthday party before you got here. Thank you for that. You did a terrific job.
Thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. Kind of interesting on the technical side of things. I was really starting to get hot because not only did I have a wig on, I had a sock, like a head sock on underneath the wig because I have too much hair to hide.
Well, you were hot, all right. Everybody enjoyed it.
Oh, good. I'm glad. My name is Kate Unger, and I help entrepreneurs, busy entrepreneurs, Look and feel amazing without decision fatigue in less than 30 days with my color impact systems. Know your color, know your style, step out and be more powerful in all the things that you do.
Good job. Christine Albert, come on down.
Hello, I'm Christine Albert, and I own a retail store in Florida called Rollin' Easy. I have 3 locations. How would you like to pay half the price for your tobacco, vapes, essential oils, and CBD? If it's something that you're interested, please contact me. Thank you.
Good job. Irina, you're up. Welcome. You are on mute.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm first time and I'll try.
That's okay.
Okay.
We won't kill you on the first time. That's only on the second, okay?
Okay. Hi, my name is Irina Boren, and I'm looking for people who I can help to realize that they can find strength inside of them and let love come to their lives and know that they're worthy. And I'm a fine art artist, and I would like to help people surround themselves with the paintings of pleasant, memorable moments of their lives, and where they felt loved and accepted.
Good job.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Tracy Karen Sharp, come on down.
Hi, my name is Tracy Karen Sharp, and I'm a Doterra wellness advocate, which basically means that my actual job is to help people feel better naturally by showing you the simplest way to reduce stress, pain, and improve your sleep, energy, and health.
Very nice. Michelle, come on down.
Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Ann Lepashchik. I'm an emergency life coach and energy healer. I educate people about how they could raise the vibration of their cells with frequency medicine. Thank you.
Succeeding with ST, come on down.
Hey everybody, my company is Succeeding with Stevie. Are you feeling like you're doing everything from every seminar, book, and course you've ever taken and still stuck in place? Do you feel like you know exactly what to do and just can't figure out why you aren't doing it? Allow me to help you just see the foundation under the foundation to live a life that includes an earning with ease. My decades of sales and sales management for entry level and upper management has provided me the tools to see into the unseen.
Okay, hold up just a minute. Hold up. You got in here just a little bit late. This first one, I apologize. This first one is only going to be a 30-second pitch just to introduce yourself. So just give a couple of sentences. And welcome, by the way. This is Stevie's first time here.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate your time.
You want to go ahead and try again and try and whittle that down, just who you are, what you do, how you can help us.
Okay, so my company is Succeeding with Stevie. Allow me to help you see the foundation under the foundation to live a life that includes an earning with ease. Stop trying so hard. It doesn't have to be this way. Start today, Succeeding with Stevie, and create an earning with ease.
Good.
Nice.
Good job. Olivia, come on down.
Hi everyone, my name is Olivia. I am the LinkedIn authority. I help you to optimize your LinkedIn profile and turn your connections into cash.
Bam. Debbie, would you like to go again?
Okay. Hey, I'm Debbie McKinney, Debbie with a Y. I help women be successful and achieve financial freedom working from home. As a mentor, I offer a success insurance policy with franchise level support system. Debbie McKinney, mentor.
Good job. Zoila the Zebra.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Juanita Quiñones Gándara, and today I am a children's book author, an educational consultant, a founder of an anti-bullying program, and ultimately the proud owner of Zoila the Zebra, LLC. How can I help you? Well, I can help you.
Oh, back up. This is only a 30-second, two-minute deal.
Oh,
you can think on that.
Wow.
You wanna I'll give you a minute.
About it a little bit. Yes.
All right. Gina, Kiki Torches, 30-second intro. Oh, can't. She doesn't have her sound. We got an issue with her sound again today. Let's see.
Or turn up the volume.
Well, I think, is that you on your phone over there too, Gina?
She's on a phone as well.
Okay, that normally works. We'll come back to you, Gina, in just a second, let you get that worked out. Kathy, Banner Season, come on down.
Hi everyone, I'm Kathy Scalzo with Banner Season. I help business owners retain more clients and get more referrals through building better relationships by sending personalized cards and gifts. So let's, what was I gonna say? Let's turn your connections into cash flow.
Nice job. Nancy Evans, Stress Busters, come on down.
Okay, I am Nancy Stress Buster Evans, and I use nature's vital energies to help people, families reverse the effects of an elevated killer stress response.
Thank you. Tamar.
I unmuted myself first. This is a red
A
banner
moment.
day.
Yeah, it is.
Hi, I'm Tamar Serafici, and I'm your pitch pro. I'm a lawyer, but I love to help entrepreneurs get from pitch to perfection and from perfection to profit, just like a pro.
Ooh, I like it. That's new. I like it.
It is new.
Dr. Sakisha, welcome. So glad to have you here today. 30-second pitch.
Oh, hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Sakisha. I'm a relationship expert, and I educate, empower, and encourage entrepreneurs to embrace that marriage can win.
Wonderful. Now, let's see here. Let me go back and make sure. Did I leave anybody out on the first round? Has anybody not went? I've been forgetting to ask that question, so I want to make sure that I did that. Zoila, the zebra, would you like to try and go again?
Yes, thank you. Okay, my name is Juanita Quiñones Gándara, and today I'm today I'm the proud owner of Zoila the Zebra LLC. I can help you by helping train your staff, parents, and students on how to live a bully-free life.
Good. Good. Yes. Okay. What was your feelings about transforming yourself from the 3-minute to a 30-second? Were you already prepared for your 30-second? How was that? Anybody?
I wasn't prepared, but we need to be prepared for different lengths. And, you know, a lot of times you just have 30 seconds when you meet somebody. So
yes,
that's a good exercise.
Yeah, I wasn't ready either.
Okay. Be working on that and tweaking on that. Over the next few weeks, we will be doing 30-second, a minute and a half, 3 minutes, and I want to get you all the way up to a 10-minute presentation. Sometimes you're confusing this 3-minute with a presentation. And so that should be your intro and your offer and your teaser. And that's what we've been doing for the last couple of weeks. So anyways, overall, I felt like you guys really did fantastic. Now, some of you may be used to working in the leads groups where you only get 30 seconds, but all you need to do is just tweak that just a little bit, use your timer on your phone, and remember, you want to talk about your name, what you do, and how you can help them. This is not necessarily putting an offer out there, but you want them to say, lean in and ask to want more information. That's your goal with these 30-second pitches. Okay.
Nancy,
yes.
need to have Gina go.
Okay. Thank you. Gina, let's check our sound. Thank you. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Now, perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I am Gina Seneca, and I'm the founder of Kiki Torches. Kiki Torches is the only outdoor torch that you can customize, personalize, or create your own image.
Excellent. Excellent. Great job. Okay. Now let's move into, did you have something, Debbie?
Yes. Oh, I wanted to say something. We want to get that wow factor, right? When we're doing our 30 seconds. So wow factor and getting them to say like, oh, tell me more, say more.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So be thinking about that. What's going to make somebody lean in? And, a lot of times we're so used to hearing, and I'm not banging on anybody in particular, but I have Dwayne here. So lawyers and accountants are the world's notorious, and these two don't do it, but I'm just going to say it out loud. Most time when somebody says, what do you do? First thing out of there, I know tomorrow, right? Well, I'm a lawyer. Well, whoop-de-whoop. That don't tell me anything about like what your area of specialty is. Doesn't make me say, oh, okay, gee, let's sit down and have us a talk and let's discuss lawyer business. No, we need a little bit more detail, a little bit more intrigue so that we can learn something about you and make me want to meet with you or become your referral partner. Okay, so think about all those things and think about when you meet someone, how that comes across. You're going to feel a little weird in the beginning, but it needs to be where it can just roll off your tongue without even thinking about it. Like I said, you're going to be in the grocery line, you're going to be at a ball game, you're going to be in a professional networking situation. So you're going to find yourself in a variety of situations throughout the week, and you need to be able to connect with people. Just in the last week, I had 2 really cool connections that would have never, ever happened had I not took the time and talked to the people that I was involved with. Just a simple transaction turned into a conversation, turned into a client, and me being able to help them with some other issues that would have never been possible. So be a lover of people and relationships, because everybody out there has a story to tell. So make sure that you're connecting with as many people as possible throughout your week. And like I said, it doesn't matter. Could be at the grocery store. Pay attention. That cashier's having a rough day. Don't add to her roughness by being a jerk. Talk to her and be kind, and they'll remember you for that. So let's move into our 3-minute pitches. Here's what I want to try today. Let's try, I need a timer. Can somebody be my timer for 2 minutes? Okay, Tamar. So here's what we're going to do. Try and whittle your pitch down, which will be a short intro, your normal, what you do, and then put an offer at the end. Okay, try and do that in 2 minutes. And then allow us a little time for somebody to ask questions. This is different because you've been having 3 minutes. So notice I'm whittling it down by a minute to get your message a little bit clear. So kind of take a few minutes, roll that around a little bit. Bruce, I'm gonna let you go first today.
Okay. Hi, my name is Bruce Barnes. I am a wellness and mindset expert. I help people go from feeling frustrated and stuck to feeling relaxed and empowered. I offer a variety of wellness products, a unique and powerful positive mindset tool, and intuitive life coaching. Do you know anybody that would like to release some weight or a few inches? Says, how about someone that would like to make some extra money? I can help you with all of that, as well as improving your focus and mindset. So who wants to improve their life and move forward? Contact me and let's set up a discovery call and see how I can help you actualize your full potential.
Hashtag?
Hashtag, yeah, what do I want to do this time? Hashtag empower.
Okay, one of the things that I want to use him as a demonstration, because I've been listening to him over the last couple of weeks, and this is key for this type of pitch. He told us who he was, what he did, but he told you something else different. He told you who he was looking for, who is a great client for him. So for referral partnerships, as we start working on this type of pitch, this is where I want you to go over the next couple of weeks. Every week you come in here, tell us who a good referral would be for you. Don't give us 10. Give us a couple so that when we go along in our day-to-day people, when we run across one of those people, we'll automatically think, that's one of Bruce's people. Let me refer them to Bruce. So Bruce, go ahead and tell them again. Who are your three? I believe you mentioned 3 criteria there.
Yeah, I was winging it. It's not written down, so I got to remember now.
Well, you did a great job.
So this is, yeah, I'm looking, if anybody, anybody that wants to lose some weight or inches, make some extra money, or I forget how I put it. Last one.
Anybody take good notes? Here's a good lesson. Did you take good notes? You should be. You should have a notebook sitting right beside you. And every week when we meet a referral partner and they tell you what they're looking for, you need to be writing notes, because we're all about helping each other make money. And the only way that we can build a powerful referral partnership is actually referring people. We're going to start tracking these referrals and giving you some bonuses for giving these referrals to people. So we're just kind of inching you along step by step each week. Okay, Nancy Evans, would you like to go next?
Hi, 2 minutes, huh? All right, here we go. I am Nancy Stress Buster Evans, and I help families to reverse and identify those elevated stress response that could be caused by different things in their 5 pillars of health. Who do you know that hurts physically, emotionally, and financially? And modern medicine gives them only 4 basic options. Live with it, try therapy, try surgery, or drugs. Well, what if there was a 45-year-old Japanese health and wellness research company that has developed holistic options that have transformed many, many lives, and many people do not know about this? By simply drinking magnetized, energized water, sleeping cocooned in nature's energy, and breathing clean air and eating organically. Today, I am offering a 30-minute consultation to explore your personal 5 pillars of health and identify some of those stress triggers. You will also receive a Healthy by Choice ebook and a $30 discount on any water product you decide is good for you. Stress Busters, please, today in the chat box.
Okay, hashtag Stress Buster. How is she on her time, Tamar?
1 minute, 39 seconds. Bruce, you are under a minute. It was 58 seconds.
Excellent. Okay, let's go back for just a second. Let's give Nancy some feedback, and then we're going to give Bruce some feedback because I forgot to do that. Go ahead, Nancy.
Can I say something before you offer your feedback? I took out my testimonial because I didn't think there would be enough time.
Sorry. Yeah, I think for a short one, you don't need a testimonial.
Okay, thank you.
I'd say this testimonial for the kind of the heroic big one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job. I loved it. You were succinct, and I love your choices that you told people, so that automatically brings that top of the mind that you've only got those 4 options, and those are the people that you're looking for. Who else has some feedback for her? Anyone? We're excited for you, Nancy, because every week we come in here and you've changed and tweaked, and you just keep on improving. So thank you.
Nancy.
Thank you.
Becoming more clear.
Nancy, were you offering all of those things for free? Those, like the ebook and the consultation and everything?
Michelle, I am so sorry, but I cannot understand anything. I can't hear you. You're echoing.
Oh, sorry. Okay. If anyone can translate what I just said.
She wants to know if your ebook and the consultation is free, or if you are offering it at a price.
No, my consultation, once you have your little consultation, you will receive an ebook and then you will receive the $30 discount if you're interested in any of the water technologies. But the other two, I just want people, I want to go through their 5 pillars of health with them and explore what's triggering their stress. That's most important.
So all of the things you talked about are free.
Well, yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, they don't have, there's nothing you're going to collect at the door before you give your health, 5 pillars of health. Okay.
Good. Anybody else? Okay, Bruce, let's go back to Bruce, since I kind of introduced that and told you about something new to start thinking about on your pitches for a different kind of pitch. Who can give him some feedback?
I have a mouthful of food, sorry.
Anybody?
It is a lunch and learn. I have something.
Yeah, okay.
So Bruce, 2 things that I'm going to suggest, and they're really not part of your presentation. At least one of them isn't part of your presentation. The lighting, I can't see your face. And as we pitch, you want to be able to see the face. And since we're doing this max headroom style for the next 6 years, what you want to do, I have one of these. Excuse me. This is a medical grade SAD light. I need it and I need it. That's much better. So what you might want to do is get one of those high octane full spectrum lights, and then just find wherever you are, put a white sheet up and just project it against the wall. So mine is facing my white wall, and it just is perfect. It evens out the face and it lights everything up. So yes, now I can see your face. That's really important. The second one.
Oh, that's way better.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. That was it. I don't want to take too much time.
No, I was seeing him fine, so I was curious to see if anybody else was having trouble seeing his face or whether it was just me. I was seeing it fine. Anybody else?
Oh yeah, no, it goes for quite a few people, I would suggest.
I couldn't see his face.
I could, but the lettering in the background is very blurry, so I don't know if that's helpful.
I think the background is a little bit brighter than his face. So it's not that I can't see the face, it's just it is faded out a little bit.
Okay.
Right. I always assume that nobody can see my face, that the lighting is crappy, and there's no way anybody's going to be able to see who I am unless I have some kind of additional
okay, I've got an idea. Why don't we schedule a time over the next couple of weeks where we'll just have a session where we talk about our backgrounds and we work together to try and make sure that we're doing an excellent job on that. I think that would be a really great idea because that's a great topic. Okay, Kathy.
Oh. So I'm
doing it out of order. I'm throwing y'all to the wolves this morning. I'm just going out of order.
Yeah. So I'm Kathy Scalzo with Banner Season. I help entrepreneurs build better relationships by sending cards and gifts, which in turn creates more referrals and more return customers. So we have customized cards. I mean, it's real physical cards that you actually send in their mailbox, not the email. I just created this card for the 4th of July. This is a postcard that I'm going to send to everybody, and I get these completely free. All I'm paying is postage for that as I have the subscription. We have some coffee mugs that you can customize any way you'd like to. You can put any pictures on there or anything. We have these nice stainless steel water bottles that are completely customizable. One of the favorite gifts is our journal, which you can put anything you want on the front of it. Put a little picture there on the clasp. These are brownies. You know, you can put your logo on them, their logo, whatever you want, picture. You can even customize the box that the gifts come in. Any way you want to, you can customize the box. So it's all about building better relationships, creating that wow factor, keeping in touch with your clients through more than just email, because imagine how you feel, you know, just getting email after email, or what would it mean to you to get an actual card or a gift in the mail from somebody? That would probably make you more likely to want to continue doing business with them, right? So I'd like to help you turn your cash flow or your connections into cash flow. So let's have a chat.
Hashtag?
Hashtag build relationships.
There you go. Everybody don't forget those hashtags when you're in these virtual meetings. It's very important. So when you go down through there. Okay. Let's not be shy. It seems like y'all been sleeping. Let's give some good feedback. Y'all are kind of sleeping on the job today. So that's what we're here for. Yes, Tamar.
Nancy, your presentation was 1 minute and 23 seconds.
You mean Kathy?
Kathy, I mean, sorry. Sorry, Nancy.
That's okay.
Love you.
We're all good
Love
here.
you.
So I didn't go long enough, huh?
Well, you don't have to go the full amount because you can give the people the opportunity. I think you had all the elements. We were all very clear on the things that you offered. And I don't think really there was really anything else that you could have put in there. Anybody else? Would you like to have heard her say anything else? Maybe on the membership, joining or something like that? Yes, go ahead.
Hey, it's Stevie. I just wanted to say, I think I loved all of the props that you used. Like, I was excited and I was like, oh, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. So that was really helpful. But if you have the additional time, maybe what I would suggest is just slowing down your speech pattern because it was hurried. And I do that when I'm nervous too.
Okay, thank you.
Good input. Anybody else?
Hi, Kathy. I thought it was awesome. I got to see you twice today, so that's amazing. I didn't see you smile to the very end. I think you were just nervous at trying to get everything in, and you're usually such a smiley person, and you have such a gorgeous smile. I would love to see you smile throughout as you're showing all the happy mail that you would be sending out to people.
Okay. Thank you.
Very good. Look at there. See, we're paying attention to detail, even those smallest of details that we don't even realize is going on. What? You got 30 seconds to make a good impression? And the smile is one of those top ones that people look at. Anything else? Michelle, would you like to go next?
Nope. Oh, wait. Okay.
All right.
There's two Michelles. Which one?
I'm sorry, Drake.
Okay. And I'm very sorry about the echo. I do have mics, but when I put the mics in, I can't hear you guys. So I'm not sure how to change that. I'll work on it. Okay, so my name is Michelle Drake. I am a fitness and wellness professional, and I have been for over 30 years. I totally love helping people expand their world instead of letting it shrink. So when their passions are hindered by, like, say, a knee injury and they can't go golfing or they can't go skiing with their children, and then all of a sudden their world starts to get smaller, I like to be able to alleviate that through holistic and scientific breakthroughs, depending on how fast you want to make the course of progression go. And in what happens there is you regain youthful vitality. So you either regain it or you're maintaining it, and people will be guessing your age and wanting your secrets. And I always start usually with a clarity call. So in the clarity call, we figure out where you're at and where would you like to be, and then the best path to get you there. So that is probably about a 20-minute call, and it's free.
Hashtag?
Hashtag master habits.
Okay, you need to make sure on the end, everybody, that you're actually asking for the sale or the appointment or whatever that is. Let's not forget that. I know most of us know each other now, but let's keep that momentum going so that no matter where you find yourself, you won't forget that. Excellent job. And Michelle, you're another one that has really improved over the last few weeks. Excellent. The flow was really good. It's very clear, your message. Anybody have any feedback for Michelle?
Michelle's pitch was 1 minute and 9 seconds.
Wowza. Well, I can also
can either slow down or add some more information.
Okay, well, I'll let you guys know that DNA thing that I was telling you about, this weekend only, they're offering 50% off. So if anyone's interested in learning what their DNA is, having it in an app form to help you change your epigenetics, it's a brilliant offer.
Put that in the chat box for us, Michelle, so that we'll have that information.
Yeah.
Okay, how about the other Michelle? Would you like to go next?
Thanks, Nancy. I'm still reviewing it. So, hi everyone again. My name is Michelle Ann Lepashchik. I'm an emergency life coach, energy healer, and I educate people about how they can raise the vibration of their cells with frequency medicine. It's a doc in a box, a quantum medicine wearable device that rids people of aches and pains by recharging all the unhealthy cells with frequency medicine. We have 30 trillion cells vibrating either at a healthy, high, or unhealthy frequency, low. Human cells in your body resonate between 62 and 70 megahertz. And when your frequency drops to 58 megahertz, that is when disease starts. Low vibration is caused from eating bad foods, drinking carbonated drinks, alcohol, narcotics, prescription drugs. To learn how raising your vibration can help you restore the balance between body, mind, and soul, schedule a Zoom call with me today. Thank you. Hashtag raise your vibration.
Do you have anything there that you can show us? You were on mute. You're muted.
I could grab a picture of it. That's all I have. I don't have a physical device.
Okay, I was just curious as to what that device looks like. I'm sure everybody else would be too. Kind of work on that, and maybe you can show us, like you said, a picture or something like that to kind of give us an idea. Are we talking something huge, something small, something fits on a back of our phone, or what?
About that big. Square. It's not that big at all.
Okay, anybody else?
I agree.
Yeah, anybody else have any questions or would like to give her some feedback on her pitch?
Nancy, Michelle, sorry,
Yes.
Mary, your pitch was 1 minute, 3.5 seconds.
Thank you.
We have plenty of time.
Okay, so I'll
And I
expand
think
on it.
Mary, yeah, was that you, Mary, that wanted to get in?
Yeah, it's very, I want to give some feedback on this pitch, and it's I have a lot of concerns about it. Like it's cool, it sounds neat, I find it intriguing from the personality side, like it sparks interest and curiosity and all those things, but honestly, like I'm an integrative medicine student, like doctoral candidate who's studying energy medicine and these things, and when I hear you make these claims, I believe that you're talking about this device called the Healy, but I think you have to be very, very, very careful with the types of claims that you're making, because this particular device is specifically only approved to be using for acute, chronic, or arthritis pain or muscle soreness due to overexertion. I think that the scope of the claims that you are making are egregiously exaggerated for the appropriateness and usability of this device, and I think that that is dangerous and in a very dangerous legal territory, not to mention a very dangerous medical territory for you to get into. And so while I think it sounds cool from the way that you framed it, like it's a great job on the curiosity standpoint, I think that that is an unwise pitch to be making. So I'm saying that with cautionary because I love you and care, but I cannot buy into that. Like it brings up so many concerns. That might not be what you want to hear, but that's
no, this is one of the things we're here on a platform to give our suggestions and advice, because we don't want people falling into these pitfalls. And perhaps she and you could get together online and kind of discuss, since you've been studying that.
The CEO has given me approval to say this. I've already got clearance on it.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you my concerns as a doctoral candidate for integrative and energy medicine. Like I'm not just saying it willy-nilly. Like I would put my own I would not put my professional career on the line to say those things if I was in your shoes. And I'm just giving you that feedback because I care.
Yeah,
so
Canada may be
approval.
different. Canada may be different than the U.S. And I know in the U.S. you have to abide by the compliance department, and they are very strict here in the U.S. of what you can say and not make medical claims. But I don't know what it is in Canada.
Canada is a lot different. And Michelle, you're in Canada, right?
I'm in Canada, yes.
It's not.
It's
It's not
FDA
that.
approved
It's not
and
that
made
different.
as a medical
No, it's not that
Okay,
different.
fine,
class 2
Dwayne.
device.
But it is different because if the device is approved by the Canadian, and I don't know what the Canadian FDA is at all, but if there's some sort of approval or if there's some sort of language that the company has approved and the government has approved it, then you can say it. And I think where Mary's going, and I quite agree with her, that for those of us in the United States, we would hear that pitch and we'd be very concerned.
And we
So
have to
you
be
may-
careful about that in Canada as well.
Yeah.
Right. And you may want to just say, I love, you know, I'm in Canada and I offer the Healy in Canada, and this is what it does could do for you in Canada.
Right.
Yeah, you have to be a little bit careful. It's similar to like as an Organo Gold customer, we all like Organo Gold coffee, but we can't go making strong medical claims to say we can heal diabetes, because everyone's unique too. That
right.
The reactions of these devices by individuals is still very individual. So as a financial advisor, I don't touch Bitcoin and I don't touch any cryptocurrency, because no one's actually licensed to sell cryptocurrency in Canada. So it's one of those things is in this space, especially in a direct sales network marketing, we have to be aware or do a little bit more research as to and like Mary said, that this is the legal impact, to say we may love it, may do great benefits for each individual, but just the impact that if it goes south, people are coming back to you first because you were the person that sold it to them.
Well,
And
these are all really great insights. We need to move along, but this is all good for all of us. Yes.
I will offer a Zoom number that we can meet anybody who has an interest in those legal aspects and the difference between Canada and some of the representations you can make if you are marketing a health supplement. I would be happy to host a completely different Zoom meeting on that topic.
Okay.
So that we can kind of clarify that for our pitches.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Excellent. Excellent. Put your information in the chat box if you don't mind. Stevie, would you like to go next? Thank you all for your input, by the way.
Sure, I'd love to go next. Thank you so much, Nancy.
Wait, Stevie. Hello, just a second. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Michelle, I told you yours. Okay, and go.
Thank you. Hi, all. My company is Succeeding with Stevie. I help businesses and business professionals increase their bottom lines and create an earning with ease. Bust old beliefs and know that less can be more. Remove your earning obstacles. Break free of the hamster wheel. I have an introductory offer of 30% off by June 30th. It's called Stop It. It's a 10-minute meeting. You talk for 5 minutes. I diagnose and prescribe one simple thing to create a breaking free opportunity to earn with ease. Stop and suspend judgment, take direction, be open-minded, put it into practice, that integrated target or one thing. Stevie G, Succeeding with Stevie, hashtag SWS. Thanks.
Okay, that was 1 minute even.
So Stevie, are you offering, is it a coaching session, or I'm not really sure what, you're muted.
Yes.
I think Bruce is on the track that I'm on. I know that you're upbeat and what your purpose is, but I didn't get what your offer was.
Okay, unmute yourself, Stevie. You're muted.
I think where I might have left out, which would have been helpful, would be that I have decades of sales and sales management experience. Maybe that would fill in the gap. Does that sound
Oh,
Like
it's
it would,
just saying that it's just like a coaching session or something. I mean, is it a product that you're selling? Is it a program? Is it just coaching? Or, I mean, just kind of clarify a little bit more about what it is that you do.
okay. So maybe it, like when I'm saying introductory coaching session of 10 minutes, that would have clarified it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And I like the name of it, Stop It. I think that's great.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love
I'm
that.
wondering if you have a success formula that you could lead with, you know, so book a coaching session with me. I'll show you a 3-step success formula. So I like things like that. I like things with numbers. It really gravitates people. You know, it's very catchy, like the top 5 or top 3 or your success formula or, you know, the Stevie recipe.
Ooh, I love
Oh, I like
that.
the Stevie
Thank
recipe.
you.
Stevie's success formula. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. It's so helpful.
Stevie
Catchy like that to lead into. And then that way people will be intrigued to figure out, okay, what is your formula? People are always looking for hacks, sex hacks, productivity hacks.
Ah, got it. That's so helpful.
Alliteration is really awesome too. So think about throw a flipping coin for Stevie's success system.
Anybody else?
Stop It always reminds me of, and did you get this from the Bob Newhart comedy? Have you seen that? Have you seen it? Have you seen the 5-minute skit that they've got on YouTube?
No.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to go watch that because every time you say stop it, I go, oh no, I'm seeing this skit.
It's
Anybody that
hilarious.
hasn't seen it, it's very, very funny. And it's
Okay.
actually, it really comes into alignment with what you're doing. So you could actually probably do something in there and integrate it because it's very, very funny. And I think it would be kind of a catchy thing to do.
That's awesome.
But I like what you did. I'm very intrigued. So I'd
Very
like
good.
to, what's your hashtag again?
Hashtag SWS.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much.
And I don't know if you heard me or not, but you're, we can't see, but from your like chin, so you're like
I wasn't
down
gonna say
here.
anything about backgrounds because we're going to work on it.
Maybe
Yeah.
put your
I need a
phone,
lot of help on my background.
angle your phone down.
There you go.
Yeah.
You gotta lift it up. I actually have a 4-minute video that I can share in the private Facebook group if you like that has some good tips and tricks in it without anything fancy.
There you go. That's better. That's better.
Okay.
Dwayne,
Yeah,
would you like
yeah,
to
much
go
better.
next?
Okay.
Yes, for 2 minutes. All right. My name is Dwayne Richards. I am a chartered professional accountant, CPA, and financial advisor. I'm committed to your overall financial wellness in 3 main areas: health, wealth, and happiness. Because who wants to retire if you're doing what you love? I work with and I help home-based business owners transform their relationship with money by discovering their money story. I'm looking for home-based business owners or people in the direct sales industry, leaders who want to learn how to use income tax strategies as a recruiting tool to convert their customers into business partners. Who would be interested in booking a 30-minute complimentary call to learn more about how to use taxes as a strategy for recruiting and growing their business? Hashtag tax strategies.
Dwayne, I think that is the coolest pitch I've ever heard you do so far. Everybody agree with me? I love it. You let your personality shine through because sometimes people think people who are, CPAs, I know because I was in that industry for quite some time. I think we're dull and boring and you're anything but. And so the way that you pitched and the words that you used, you had some fun in there. So I thought that was really cool. I liked how you did that.
I actually, Oh,
Sorry, I was going to give, can I take 2 seconds and say, Dwayne, your presentation was 1 minute and 12 seconds.
Oh.
Good job.
Can I?
Go ahead, Kane.
Okay,
Kate.
so Dwayne and I have known each other for a long time. And I love your personality. I think that you have a uniqueness and you stand out no matter where you go. You're an amazing dresser. I love your colorfulness in all the things that you do. I found that you were, the slowness of it, I felt like you were trying to slow down your language to make it fill more space. And so I felt that it was actually stilted. The exact opposite of what Nancy was saying. And so it sounded more like like you were reading off the sheet as opposed to just being your brilliant self. So,
Well, I think one of the things is he's changed his pitch, and so he's probably in that practice mode, and that's kind of where I was taking,
because I love the language. I actually really like the language. It was just the delivery, and I totally get it because I've been working on doing a video, and my husband said, "What happened to you? There's no love in your voice." It's like when you talk to people, there's love in your voice all the time. He says, "It's not working," and I'm like, "I have to do it again." I get that part for sure.
Yeah, it's a balance between scripting it or having it scripted and practicing it to then be able to.
And I know, and I'm feeling the same thing because I've been writing lately. So I'm like,
And Dwayne, I would love for you to just to open up with, what's your money story? You know, get people thinking that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're working on a couple other ones about, are you writing checks that you can't cash, and an overdraft? Because it's looking at not just your bank account, but your relationships, your health, your wealth, and other pieces. But yeah, it's a great. So first off, thanks Nancy for giving us this opportunity to test out.
Absolutely.
In a safe environment, new material.
Wonderful. Mary, would you like to go next?
Sure. I'm a little bit nervous.
Don't be.
I didn't get the first part right. So okay, I'm gonna try the longer version. This is the new thing. So I'm gonna say, hi, my name is Mary. I'm a master of metaphysical mathematics, wisdom, and the tarot. I'm here to help you uncover the inherent magic of your life and business using metaphysical means. Together, we will work to bring to light the hidden secrets of your life or business which are holding you back and restructure them in order to achieve maximum success. Together, we will uncover hidden potentials by applying the wisdom of the tarot or the magnetics of feng shui. Let these metaphysical means inform your strategies for success. So you've probably heard about the law of attraction, and you've probably heard about this thing called metaphysics. Have you ever wondered how that applies to your life and your business? Have you ever wondered if your business has a soul or an intelligence of its own? Have you ever talked with it and worked with its magic to implement success and maximize your value and return on investments? Believe me, it does have a consciousness, and we can work with it to achieve maximum success. Let me help you achieve metaphysical mastery of your life and business. Book a call with me. Using the tarot or feng shui, we will dive into the magic and the secrets of this wisdom and uncover the blocks that are holding you back. So who would like to book a call with me?
What's your hashtag?
Hashtag magic.
Mary, that was 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh, only that long. Okay.
Yeah.
Usually I'm the one talking for 5 minutes. Usually I talk. I'm Southern. I talk forever, y'all, and I don't know when to shut up. Okay.
Well, that was great. Who wants to give her some feedback?
Cool. Thank you.
Mary, actually, I would love for you to show up.
Hold on.
Sorry. I didn't see you, Olivia. Go ahead.
Mary, I would love for you to show up a sample of the tarot card readings. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah, I was doing that before, and usually I hold them up and I'm like, da 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 da. But I do more than just tarot cards. The last time I was in Nancy groups, I did my tarot readings. And it was such a success. Y'all had like over 23 people booked with me. My week has been so crazy. It's been awesome. That's led into other, like, wow. And I usually do that, but this is the first time I'm shaking nervous here. I didn't know.
Well, it did not come through across the camera, and I had that conversation with some people this weekend. I know sometimes you feel like it is, and you feel like your voice is quaking and all that, but if you'll go back and review the video, 9 times out of 10, nobody can tell but you. So who'd like to give her some more feedback?
Okay. And you know what else, Mary? There's many of you here that have multiple offers and multiple things that you can do. You know, you guys are all multipreneurs. And so I think with the purpose of this is your lead-in funnel, your introductory offer. So just focus on one thing at a time. Just focus on, you know, either the feng shui or the tarot. Give an example. And then when they build a relationship with you, it'll say, oh, by the way, I can also offer you this. So
that makes sense.
The purpose of this, you know, just the intro, the 30-second intro, and now your 3-minute pitch, just focus on one thing.
Yeah, very good. And you could try them out each one. It's kind of like use us as your split test, just like Dwayne was saying previously. You know, he can try out each one of those different ones over the next couple of weeks and get our, you know, just to see what our response is. Because we're honest. I mean, we're brutal honest here, you know, because we want you to get better. And so we'll tell y'all that. Yes, Stevie, go ahead. You're muted.
Thank you. Hey, Mary, great job. Thank you so much. I think you have a lot of built-in ability to grab our attention with all the M's that you're using. Like, I'm wondering if there's some way, I'm wondering if there's some way that it could be succinct, that you could play off of that so it's more memorable. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about is the pronunciation. I know tarot as tarot, and you're saying tarot. And last week when I was here, I didn't know what you're talking about until you showed the cards. So I think you might be probably pronouncing it like the way that's supposed to, but if like the rest of the world hears it differently, then I don't know what to suggest as far as that goes.
Good insight. Good
That's
insight.
really awesome feedback. Thank you.
I had the same thing.
Yeah, and I did too when we first met, but she held them up. Like you said, she held them up, and so I knew. And so I just hadn't thought of, really
That's
good
super
insight.
helpful. Thank you, because I speak multiple languages, and so I'm like, we only speak Spanish at home because my husband's Latino, and we don't even speak English in my house. And so my only real English in the COVID is like on video camera, and so my pronunciation's been all over the place. So that's a really helpful insight of I didn't even think of that. And I didn't show it because I was so focused on expanding into other things. And I don't, thank you. That's all very helpful feedback. Thank you.
Rosemary, would you like to go next?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rosemary Giz, and I am a financial consultant and money mindset coach. Have you ever wondered why we all have so much trouble talking about money, and it is so scary a topic? And most of the world is living on increasing debt load. No wonder we're so scared of the subject, and it's not taught anywhere. So my goal is to teach it. I have a vision where the world, I have a vision of a world where women feel powerful and in control of their finances and empowered by the money conversation. My focus is women who are making those changes in life to better their financial picture or even their personal growth. These women are looking to grow personally and financially, and they're starting businesses. They're changing their careers, they're growing, and if you've noticed over the last number of years, women have exceeded the number of new businesses that are being started, and that's globally. These women are looking to move from a state of chaos and out of control to feeling empowered, because up till now, many women have given that power away to someone else or their spouse. They want to feel strong and empowered around communicating their financial needs. What I do is I do this through the power of mindset and talking about beliefs and values. and helping people go from feeling of chaos, out of control, to feeling confident. I offer a 1-hour coaching call to review your current finances, where you are today, and where it is you want to be financially. And I allow you to ask those burning questions and leveraging my over 25 years of financial industry. I will provide some tools and tips to help you get started. So when you're sitting with your banker or your financial advisor, you are able to communicate effectively and confidently what exactly it is you want to achieve. So I'm looking for a few people who want to take me on this offer of becoming powerful and in control around the subject of money and what you want to achieve. Who is with me on this journey?
Hashtag
Money Mindset Coach.
Good job. Okay, tomorrow she did go over her time. I'm not sure by about how much. And
30 seconds.
Okay, so you can speed up your speech just a little bit would be fine because you had lots of nice pauses and information in there, lots of good quality feedback. I just want to say one thing right quick before we give her some feedback. It is 1:02 and I do understand, want to be respectful of your time. Some of you may need to hop off. And we're going to, for those of you who can stay, we'll go ahead and stay and continue. But some of you may need to get to another appointment or need to get off. And if you're a member, remember that you can get the replays for all of this as well. So I thank you all for attending. For those of you who had to hop off, I think Mary and I didn't see the chat earlier to see if anybody else needed to go right quick. But just wanted to say that right quick so that you would know it is 1:03. So with that said, let's give Rosemary some feedback.
So Rosemary, question, is the 1-hour coaching call free or is there a charge for that?
I'm sorry if I didn't mention that. It is free.
Okay.
Completely free to utilize and leverage my knowledge.
Okay. Great.
Anybody else?
That's a long time to offer for free though. Could you do like a 30-minute discovery first for free?
I could do that, but I think where you want to build a rapport and a comfort level with people. So the beginning part of it, probably for a good 15 to 30 minutes, is just building a relationship and understanding who they are and what they're doing and why they are where they are. And then get into talking about personal stuff, like how they're doing in their finances. That's why I stretched it out to an hour, only because you have to kind of build the trust first.
Rosemary.
Nancy does really well because I know Nancy will put together like a questionnaire. Is that perhaps something you can send out ahead of time? So 30-minute intro call and then perhaps fill out this questionnaire survey ahead of time to gather the information and build up the relationship that way.
I don't know. I kind of think more time is better because you're talking about people's money and they don't always open up. So I kind of think an hour is good. That's just my opinion.
I think, Stevie, go ahead, Stevie. I've been talking too much. Shut up.
Oh, thank you. I just want to say great job, Rosemary. I think you were really very well paced and I could really understand more of what you're sharing. And I don't know if that banner next to you is part of your company, but that looks really great and gave me another visual to connect what you were saying. I think when you're working with people's money, obviously, yes, you know that you're gonna hit some walls when you're talking about someone's money. But I love the suggestion of doing the questionnaire and leaving it open. Fill out as much as you're comfortable with prior to our meeting of this questionnaire so we can get started. Because everyone's fears are on a 1 to 10. You can use COVID as a great example. 1, people aren't afraid of it at all. They don't even think it's a real thing. 10, like I'm gonna, die if I go outside. People are gonna be like that with their money too. So if you give them the opening to provide you information as much or as little in the beginning, then you might be able to get your time succinct so you can make more money with your time.
Thank you. Actually, that was very good. What I do in my real life is I do ask questions, get a feel for where they are and what they're doing, and then I ask them to go in online and go to my website to send in their questions and what it is they want to do. And then I follow up with, okay, I've got the receipt of the application or the information, and we go from there.
Where are you located?
Toronto, Canada.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Fernando, would you like to go? Bruce, did you have something? Go ahead.
Yeah, since you're in Canada and there's also those of us in the United States, so you might want to clarify if it's specific to one country or the other.
Money mindset is universal.
No, I mean, as far as anything else that you offer, if it's specific or if doesn't matter.
Only if I was taking it to the process of actually doing a mortgage for refinancing or whatever, because I am a mortgage broker of 25 years. Anything else I would not give any other information on, because I know there is differences, and I can't do mortgages out of the US because of that as well too. So it depends on the individuals and what I can offer.
Okay. Fernando, would you like to go next?
Yes, thank you. My name is Fernando Espinosa, and I help business owners and entrepreneurs secure their wealth by using tools 97% of the population do not use or understand, and we do that by education, technology, and strategy. I have lived through 6 financial downturns in my life, and this is the worst I've seen. The reason is most of them have been to each particular country, but this one is affecting the world entirely, including the US. And that is because all countries are printing money like if there's no tomorrow. And what is it backed by? Nothing. Because I came so close to losing everything, I spent the last 5 years in educating myself, and I never want to face the reality of losing it again. And I made my mission to share this knowledge and help people avoid the experience of potentially going through a financial downturn. Imagine 20 years ago, your mother had $40 and wanted to deposit it in a vault in 2 parts. It would be a $20 bill and the equivalent of $20 in gold. And today, you go and open it. Now, which one of these 2 will pay your mortgage this month? Yeah, you're right. And at the end of the day, what do you want? Depreciating dollars or an appreciating asset? If you said appreciating asset, let's talk and let me show you a world of golden opportunities and the coming challenges of the financial system. I'm inviting you to take specific steps to structure your financial future and protect your wealth with a strategy session to get you on a financial freedom track, one goal at a time. Please write "Protect My Wealth" at the end. And I don't know if I can make an ask.
Hashtag, what was your hashtag again?
Hashtag "Protect My Wealth."
Protect my wealth. Okay, again, I love, this is a new one he's been working on. That visual is super duper powerful. Which one of these will pay your mortgage? Certainly not that $20 bill, right?
Right.
So I absolutely love that. Who's got some feedback for him on his pitch?
Fernando.
Fernando, just a minute, Olivia. Fernando, your pitch was 1 minute and 54 seconds.
Good job.
Good. Thank you.
Fernando,
Sorry,
I
Olivia.
love you show the money and the credit card, but don't cover your face. So maybe just hold it to the side. So
Okay.
we still see your face, your smiling face.
Okay, thank you.
That was my comment as well. Instead of like this, keep it to the side so we can see you. But that was great. That was really good. I have a question. What is ANKB in your name there?
Oh, is it I'm in the bank system, and ANKB means action, nurture, knowledge, and blueprint.
Okay, thank you.
It's a sales system.
Okay.
Anybody else have any feedback for him? You've come a long way in the last few weeks, Fernando. I love it. I mean, it's much more, it's not so techy and you know, number driven and all of that stuff. And I think it really connects and resonates with folks. So I think you are definitely on the right track.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, Tamara, would you like to go next?
Yes, I think. I'm still kind of working on my 2-minute, but I will see what I can do. All right. Oh, geez, okay, here we go. Here we go. Sorry. And I have to keep time on myself. This is terrible for someone with ADD. Okay, and go. Hi, I'm Tamar Serafici. In college, I was a drama major. I loved it. But you all know how often actors actually get to act. So I had a choice. Wait for auditions, wash dishes, or become a lawyer so I could act and get paid for it. As a litigator for 35 years, I've been acting and pitching for a living to judges, to jurors, and even to angry mobs who don't want a nuclear power plant in their backyard. We're in crazy times right now, and pitching is about to change forever. It's really a new, very small, very square world for getting leads and finding connections. Can you imagine standing tall and being fearless when you get into the elevator, masked of course, and Mark Cuban asks you what to sell? Can you imagine if Mark Cuban is on a Zoom call and asks you what you sell? Well, don't panic. I'm here to help. Just like I helped Elise. Elise was terrified of giving her pitch. She was terrified of what she would say and how she would act and how she would look on the TV, on the screen. But we worked together and just changed 2 words of her pitch. And now she is pitching like a machine. She's pitching like an all-star is what she's doing. And she's told me that she has changed her life. Those 2 words, changed her life. I want to do the same for you. Join me for a 45-minute strategy session, not at lawyer rates. In fact, I'm ready to give you 45 minutes of my expertise for the special rate of $47. At just over $1 a minute. You get all of my years of litigation, all of my years of acting, and some great psychological input. So let's connect so we can take your pitch to perfection and from perfection to profit. Hashtag from pitch to profit.
Love, love, love. Let me tell you what, folks, for those of you who don't know, this gal has went in like a month's time from not knowing nothing about what she could bring to the marketplace, how she was going to do this, how she was going to use her expertise, to look at that. She's pitching like a pro, and now she's helping you to do the same thing. So once she was able to connect her background and her love and her passion with what we're doing here, look what she's been able to accomplish. So tomorrow, man, I'm telling you, I am so proud of you, girl. And I'm so proud that you're on our team. And we've asked her to do a chapter, and she's going to take, if you're a member, you get to put your pitch in our book. And she's going to take a couple of those, just like a couple of other people is going to be able to do. And they're going to revamp your pitches. And we're going to put them in the book to show off her expertise. So I think you nailed that. I loved it. I love the story. I love the testimonial. And you really, you shine through on that. I mean, you've been doing excellent the last couple of weeks, but this one right here, this one is it. Would y'all agree? This one is the one she needs to use. She needs to work on that. And I mean, love it. So anybody else, y'all go ahead, but I just want to give you a standing ovation for that.
Yeah, that was really awesome, Tamar. I mean, that was just so fluid. I love it. And you were able to incorporate so many different elements in a short amount of time.
It's called closing arguments.
Oh, there you go.
So
thank you.
Tamar,
Thank you, Olivia. That means a lot.
Yeah, I loved it. It was a great, love the, your personality in with it. And I love that.
Thank you.
Debbie?
Yeah, I love the whole premise of that. There's 2 things that I would take a look at. And with Mark Cuban, I would say the Shark Tank. Most people know who he is, but just in case. And the other is, you talk about a small square world, and you probably mean like online on these Zoom things, just to clarify that.
Okay.
but amazing. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, just to piggyback off of that small square world, I mean, even doing that, you know, demo perhaps.
Right.
So people, yeah, here we are.
Or
The movie from the, go ahead, Bruce.
I was going to say, or something like, you know, as you're doing that, coming out of the box, you know, now we're stuck in a box, you know.
Yes, I really enjoyed that. Wow, I was inspired. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, Claudio.
Yeah, it kind of gave me the sense that you were reading it off because it was so well spoken without looking like you were reading anything. So that's the one thing I really appreciate. Like, it really did come out naturally, but it's like it was ingrained in your brain and it was just coming out fluently, the whole thing.
Thank you. I can teach you how to do that, Claudio. Just let me know.
Speaking of that, Travel Guy, would you like to go next?
Sure thing. Just going to set my clock too so I can kind of gauge myself. So my name is Claudio, and you'll never guess what I do. I'm the travel guy. I am with World Ventures. We are the largest travel club in the world. We help people live that champagne lifestyle on a beer can budget. We help you travel more for less, and we actually help you earn a living living. Now, what does that mean in the days of today with all the COVID thing going on and hardly anybody's able to travel? Well, let me tell you, we've come up with a series of trips. Now, I've used the law of attraction because what you see behind me here is an actual trip that I will be going on in March. I had other pictures up there before, and I kept thinking to myself, okay, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Well, now I'm one step closer. And how we've done that is we enable people to book a trip now at an extremely affordable rate, and you can travel up to 30 months later. So you've got a lot of time to be able to schedule, and you can even move it if you like, if things haven't settled yet, or if you want to change the date for other reasons, you're more than welcome to. On the other side, the flip side, as far as an opportunity goes, we all know that travel is probably going to make one of the biggest comebacks of all the industries out there because of how much people love to travel, how many vacations have had to be postponed and canceled and whatnot. So if you're looking to get into a little side business and make a little bit of extra money, this is the place to be. Absolutely no doubt. If you'd like more information, if you what I love to do, my offer is always a 1 hour discovery call where I will spend a half an hour and I will show you all the great deals that you can get. But I also like to take a half an hour and learn more about you. So I would love to be able to connect with every single one of you, learn more about what you do so I can help you also refer to others. Thank you.
What is your hashtag?
Oh, sorry, hashtag the travel guy.
Any questions or comments? Go ahead, Stevie. You're on mute.
Thank you so much. I really love your enthusiasm and your presentation. What I think that could be improved upon is maybe less detail and more stories. So I just turned 50 this year, so I know there's a whole generation of 50-year-olds that had big, big plans for their big birthdays. So maybe if you have a story of someone that you've helped, you know, with like a family reunion or a 50th birthday, that they were super disappointed and now you're able to give them this great experience. That may really pull people closer toward you.
Great, appreciate that.
Anybody else? Okay, once again, I love, he's got the background, he's got the hat, wears the shirt, so all of that, and we all, basically, I think everybody in our room, even in the big room, we know what his hashtag is, right? And so he's been doing that consistently, and some of you have been forgetting, so we want to make sure that you can change them from time to time, and eventually you'll get, you know, yours going. Like tomorrow, I was going to tell you, pitch to perfection to profit. On your hashtag, I would simply do pitch, perfect, profit. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. The two kind of, it makes it where it don't roll off your tongue as good for when you're telling people, something like that. But get rid of that too when you're doing your hashtag, I would. But anyways, that's just a little idea. So excellent on that. Okay, Liz, would you like to go next?
Absolutely. 2 minutes. I'm just going to set my timer, just like Claudio, I got the idea from, so I can keep an eye on where I am. Great. So hi there, I'm Liz Jacoy, and I teach successful business professionals who are frustrated how to update the technology they have and spend 93% of the time in a state of peace and calm. How many of you know that your energy and health is not where it should be? Put your hand up if you feel you have low energy. How many of you, keep your hand up, how many of you are trying different things but still fall back and still have low energy, stress, anxiety, and overwhelm? Well, what I do is I help you find out what is going on in your thinking, because sometimes it's the problem that's causing the thinking, and that's the technology that we have in our brain. You've been wired for so long to maybe think that money is hard to make, or relationships never work out, or there's not enough time, or I'm not good enough. And so many people, what happens is they get up in the morning and they're feeling drained and lacking passion. They just want to get through the day, and they really don't know how to stop and start their health and personal, professional goals and stay on track. So after studying personal development in the last 40 years, and I've been coaching people for over 20 years, I created a program combined with the scientific technology that can transform your life, living the way you want to live, spending time with the people you love, and 93% of the time in a state of peace and calm. And what I'm offering today is I just want to spend 30 minutes with you. And during that 30 minutes, we're going to uncover maybe one little thing that might be holding you back. It might be in that chasm between where you are and where you want to be. So I can give you one tip to just take that first step forward. Who would like to have 30 minutes and spend some time in serendipity? Put hashtag serendipity in the chat box. Thank y'all. Oh,
Thanks, Liz. One of the things, a couple of things that I've mentioned over the last few weeks with hers. One, I love her background. That purple is very soothing. Her clothes does well. Her sign there in the background, the banner, is excellent as well. When she comes across on her pitch, she's very soothing in her speech. It seems like a couple of you ladies and gentlemen have that gift as well. And that's one of the things that I really notice about you when you're speaking. So it makes us want to listen and kind of lean in. And I love the fact that you did give your experience. You talked about the personal development. So you kind of tied all that together, which is a key component that a lot of times people miss. So that's kind of my feedback, giving you some pros there.
Thank you.
Just tighten up that end, which you did a good job. You want to spend some time. That wasn't too evasive. You know, you can get in there and really learn about people in that short amount of time. Who has some feedback for her?
Love lots of feedback.
Well, I have to run, but I echo everything that Nancy said, Liz. What I also liked was the way you really very quickly, and you were 1:57. I don't know if you saw that on the screen. But what I really liked was that you were able to kind of very quickly coalesce the agony. Not, you know, just that sort of uncertainty that always hits the female professional and professionals all over the world. They don't have to just be women. But that insecurity, that imposter syndrome, and bringing it together and making it a calm, mindful practice versus, you know, banging your head against the wall all the time. Guys, this has been great. Yeah, exactly. This has been great. I love to see you guys. I'll see you next week.
Thanks, Tamara. You're amazing too.
Bye.
See you next week.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Tamara. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Zoila, would you like to go next? Juanita.
All time if you want.
Yes, how are you?
Thank you, Liz.
I'm sorry, I had some interruptions earlier. Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Juanita Quiñones Gándara, and I'm a proud retired educator. Today, I tell everyone that I'm living my second dream. Why do I say that? Because I do feel like I'm living my second dream. Today, I am a children's book author, an educational consultant, a founder of an anti-bullying program, and ultimately, the proud owner of Zoila the Zebra, LLC. My 3 favorite words I like to use to tell everybody what I do today is that I love going around empowering everybody educating and encouraging all stakeholders involved. What do I mean? Well, students, parents, educators, and all community members, they need to be educated, and we all need to be on the same sheet of music. How do I do that? Well, I use parent presentations, teacher presentations, and assembly style presentations with music and puppets. Right now, I am getting ready to start implementing my program, Zoila's Words of Wisdom. I'm sorry, somebody just got
Yeah,
here.
Fernando, is that for who is it?
So, well, hold on, just a minute. Oh no.
Maybe
Anyway,
it's you?
so I have a new short, simple, to the point anti-bullying program called Zoila's Words of Wisdom. It is a proactive program that puts an end to bullying behavior, starting at home, going on to school, and then ultimately into our community. So you're probably asking yourself, who is Zoila? What are her words of wisdom? Well, she happens to be right here. Would you like to meet her? Zoila,
Yes.
they want to see you again. And I'm going to take you up on it. So here we go. This is everybody. Everybody needs to clap. And that's Zoila, everyone. So this is what our offer is today. You will receive an autograph book for only $15. You just let me know which one. And if you recall, my hashtag is Zoila the Zebra, and my book is only $15. And I provided the information on the chat.
Thank you. Thank you, Juanita. One of the things, she's going to get me in trouble on YouTube again for using that music. But anyways, we discussed that the other day. They'll come up and give you an error if you use the music that you don't necessarily have the copyrights to and all of that. But anyways, she is working on some new music that she'll be having, and I think that is central for these little, like that little promo that she does is really cool because it gets the audience involved, and I love that. So once she gets that nailed down, that'll be an excellent job, and I love your background. And again, I think this is one of your best pitches that you've done too, because you changed, you still had some of the key elements that you've been using over the last month, but you changed some things in there, and I thought that was very helpful, how you brought all that, and that your 30-second pitch versus this little pitch I think was better in the beginning because you had kind of everything there. I noticed when and of course you've been used to saying that. But anyways, who has some feedback for her? But excellent job. Go ahead, Bruce.
Thank you.
I just, one little thing is that if I didn't know what your name is, I would not have caught it on your introduction because you say your name so fast.
Okay.
I had no idea based on what you said what your name was, and your name is very important. So just, I'd say slow down on your name. That goes for anybody. But,
And I know you have a lot in your name, but I think I would say Juanita Gandara.
Well, let me tell you why I have the middle name, because that's my last name. The Gandara is my married, and all these 30 years, I always feel like I've given credit to that last name, and now I want to give it to my family legacy, which is in the Zoila the Zebra. That's the only reason.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
So cool.
Go ahead, Liz.
Yeah, just to let you know that your pitch was 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm camera shy, you all. I know it's hard to believe, but inside I feel very nervous because of my memory. And so I'm working on that. And so thank you for your feedback.
No, you're doing a great job. And you know, we started you guys out with 3 minutes, and we're trying to whittle it down just a little bit. So it's okay. I mean, it's okay. Do you have something else, Liz?
Very helpful.
No, I just wanted to apologize to Fernando because I think I've mentioned him. I thought the music was coming from him. I don't know where the music was coming from, but I didn't want it to disturb Zoila.
It was too loud? It was too loud?
No, before, while you were talking.
Oh,
like before you went into your...
I had some visitors. I have a man working outside and children playing in the background.
No. Oh, well, doesn't... It doesn't matter.
Okay. Anybody else? Yes, Debbie.
Actually, I love the way you say your name, and I love your energy and all of that. Now, Nancy was talking about the music. In Laurel's last marketplace, there was a man named Schroeder who is a composer, and he offered a special, like doing your own music. And so he would be a good one to talk to. He's very knowledgeable. He's an amazing man. And so I think it would be a good connection, and just see.
Okay, I'm open to any suggestions. Right now I'm working with someone. But
Oh, you are?
good to
Okay.
know. Yes, for now, yes. Thank you, though.
Okay.
And actually, when you're holding up Zoila with the music and that does, just keep in mind, that does take up a lot of your time.
Yeah, Nancy told me 5 seconds, and I was trying to do that, but get carried away. Sorry.
I think you got carried away because we were all dancing with you.
Right, right. Well, it's fun and it's interactive, and you're one of the very few that, you know, you get your audience interacted.
I'm trying to pick you up.
That's right. Well, it works. It works. You just need to tweak it. That's right.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Kelly, would you like to do yours next?
I have you on my calendar for a meeting at 11:30, and so
You mean at 1:30? Yeah, your time. Yes, I'm sorry we went over just a little bit. We're just about done.
Okay.
All right.
I need to practice more before I take another shot at it.
Okay, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Okay, Kathy, have you went your second time? Who have I missed? Debbie, you haven't went, I don't think.
There's a Voila? Who's that?
Okay, that is Olivia's
Olivia.
laptop. That's her
Oh, okay.
laptop. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. There's a couple of people that had called in, and I just wanted to make sure.
We learned a new secret on how to do our presentations, and so that was part of it today. Okay, Debbie, are you ready?
Okay. Hi, I'm Debbie McKinney, Debbie with a Y. I want to warn you, what I'm about to share with you will change your life. I want to share about a friend of mine, Bonnie, a nutritionist who struggled with her own weight, and she told me that 85% of the diets don't work, and she knows the frustrations firsthand. So Bonnie found an answer, a weight loss transformation system, lost 40 pounds in 4 months without dieting, without cravings, and kept it off. So what I want to offer is a special till the end of June, weight loss transformation system, everything you need to successfully transform your body with a $50 added value, free shipping, an extra product, and more. And as a customer, if you refer 3 people, yours is free. So there's 2 ways to take advantage of this offer, and each way you get me as a mentor. So connect with me one-on-one, answer any questions, go through everything, and I'll put my information in the chat, or go to my website and I'll put that information in the chat also. Hashtag just add zeal. Let's lock arms on your health and wealth walk. You have nothing to lose. There's a 30-day guarantee.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. She combined all of those elements beautifully. Did y'all hear that? She had testimonials in there. She told us about what she was doing. She not only included talk about the product, but she talked, there was a wealth component in there, which, you know, those of you who are interested in that, those of us who like multiple streams of income, even if we're in another business, our ears probably would have perked up and we would have been, let's find out what Debbie's talking about. So let's give her some feedback. Anyone?
I'd like to have you add this, like the company name of what the products are that you're offering.
It's Zervita. However, and this is, I'm on a team and we have a lot more than most of the people in Zervita, and we're like the most successful part of this. So I've got to figure out how to say that, because you not only get Zervita, you get me and you get a team. So that's a good question.
Anybody else? Yes, go ahead.
I just have a question about why do you, I mean, obviously your name is spelled that way, but what is the importance of saying I'm Debbie with a Y?
Well, before the internet, it wasn't a big deal, but it's my email, it's a website, and people tend to use DEBBIE. And if I don't tell them a Y, I'll miss things. And over the years, especially like in an in-person networking, I'll say I'm Debbie with a Y. People remember that, and people will, you know, it may be a long time before I see them again. They're like, oh, you're Debbie with a Y. So that's why I've done that. Is it distracting?
If you could incorporate, sorry, go ahead. I was
Go
just
ahead,
gonna say, I'm wondering if you can incorporate that into the story. You know, I'm Debbie with a Y, and let me tell you why. You know, maybe like, I don't know, giving it a little bit of more emphasis, like instead of it's just about the spelling, like make it part of the story.
Ooh, I like that. I like that, Debbie, because that may be where you can pull in how you're different from all those other reps and all of that stuff. That may be your segue.
And what I've been through in 30 years and stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
like
a good
it.
one.
Yes, excellent. Go ahead, Nancy.
You know, Debbie, you had one time offered a personal transformation about how these technologies not only helped your weight loss, but really saved your overall health.
Right.
And for me, I really liked that. Okay. I thought it really, you know, you told your story. And I never would have imagined, because I've always known, you know, zeal for kind of weight loss, but I've never really understood how powerful that combination of all those different, you know, aspects of the zeal are for doing that for you. So that's just my thoughts, my opinion. Okay. But I really, when you told that story, that just really resonated for me.
So instead of the story maybe about her testimonial in there, maybe you think she should use hers instead? Is that what I'm understanding? Remember, she did have a story about that in the beginning about her client.
Right. I like the one, this is just my opinion, and I don't know who else has heard it, okay? But I like that one. For me, that one was very powerful.
Okay, and that might be something to think about, because
But
we
it
all
just
hear of weight
depends
loss
upon
and all
your
of that stuff.
I guess it depends upon what you're emphasizing. If you want to emphasize the weight loss, or whether you want to emphasize the whole, you know, the health perspective.
Right. And I kind of see this as putting together vignettes and, you know, kind of getting this down. And so having 2 or 3 different stories or 2 or 3 different things, and really getting to know those, and then being able to switch and do whatever depending on the audience, or, you know, that type of thing.
So when we have our 10 minutes, when we have 10 minutes, we can do it.
Well, that's why you have pieces, and they're like building blocks.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Did I miss anybody on this second round, or has everybody been?
Thank you, everybody.
Okay. Thank you, guys and gals, for joining us again for another successful Lunch and Learn Zoom Friday. If you've not already done so, make sure you get with me, schedule your, do your survey, schedule your 15-minute meet and greet, and get me your pictures and your intro so we can start working on those social media platform cross promotions. Any questions before we leave out of here today?
Just wondering, are we gonna, since last couple of weeks we've been going over just because of the number of people, you mentioned something about breakout
rooms. After I looked, I had no way. There's a ton of people that was saying that they were coming and they wanted, so I didn't think we was going to need a breakout room today. And then people kept on coming, and I think we definitely could have used a breakout room. So let's just say next week we will use one no matter what. And if nothing else, it might give us all an hour time for our groups, and we'll start with 2. And then if we need 3, we'll increase it to 3 because I really, you guys have worked really hard on your 3 minutes. Now we need to really start drilling it down and answering some of your questions and really working on it. So let's plan on doing that next week. So bring your 30-second one back and work on this 2-minute one. Go ahead, Debbie.
So next week, if we don't do the longer ones, if we just stick to the 30-second ones, we should be able to finish in time.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that if y'all would rather work on just those next week. Yep, I'm open. And also that was, what is that, July 3rd? I forgot to ask. I don't know if that was in my questionnaire or even if it did, whether everybody was interested in, I know that's an American thing and not, you know, a global thing, but I'm okay with going ahead and having it, but you guys let me know what your thoughts are.
Yeah, our holiday's on the Wednesday, the 1st.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead then. We'll keep it on the schedule and I'll check and see how many registrations. And if it looks like it's going to be a low count, I'll let everybody know and then you can choose and let me know from there. How's that? Yes,
Question.
Liz.
Where do we register? And is there in the Facebook group, where do we get all that information or whatever?
Yeah, I've got a link. Let me put it on here. And it's real important. It may be, like I said, it may be the same link that they give you every time. But if you're registered, I know how many people is going to be here. And that's really important. Let's see here.
Is that Calendly link you send out?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Alrighty.
Do we still need to register every week if we're a member?
You can register for more than 1 week, believe it or not. It just gives me, now it just gives me a head count is the significance of it. You know, for newcomers, I definitely need it to get your email so I can communicate with you and all that. But we're growing so quickly that I really need to know how many is going to be here, because if we get to that point where we're over 100, we have to increase the size of our platform and do some other things. And I don't want to be sitting here turning people away. And we're almost to that point now based on, you know, some input and the dates and times. And a lot of you are on Eastern Standard Time. And one of that, did that survey ever pop?
No.
No.
Okay, well, I had asked a question, you know, is this time slot okay for you? Because we got a lot of you on Eastern time. Do I need to change it where it's more, you know, it's 11:30 to 1 my time. Maybe that's not the perfect time since I've got so many Eastern, and we're willing to do some on different days and evenings and whatever we need to do to accommodate everyone. But I just want to make sure that we're in the best time slot possible on Fridays. So be thinking about that, roll that around in your head. And if you have a different time that might be better, let me know that.
Yeah,
okay, because I'm flexible.
Yeah, for West Coast, it's fine for me. It's 9:30 to 11, so.
Okay, but I know there's, you know, some people that work full time and you know, they might prefer to have an evening and they're doing this on the side. But anyways, okay, with that, Kelly, I'm going to ask you, since you and I have a meeting, let's go ahead and get out of this and then we'll come back in.
Okay.
And have our meeting, because this is recorded and we don't want our session recorded. So. All right, guys. See y'all next time.
Have a great week.
Enjoy your week.
Bye-bye.
Save
your chat.
Yes, save your chat.